Good morning. Today's assignment is how do organisms reproduce. So first question is, why is sugar solution yeast for yeast experiment? Sugar provides food for yeast and helps it to reproduce. So if we add yeast to the sugar solution, yeast will utilize that sugar and it will reproduce. So we are giving sugar solution in the yeast to yeast. Then second question, compare and contrast the ways in which yeast and mold reproduce. Yeast reproduces by budding or binary fission, whereas bread mold reproduces through spores. So you know what is budding. From the mother cell, the young daughter cell will arise, that is called as budding. A small bud will come. So either yeast reproduces by budding or binary fission. Binary fission means the mother cell will get split into two daughter cells, that is called as fission. So yeast reproduces either by budding or by binary fission, whereas bread mold reproduces by the spores, okay, through spores. Then third question, for dash organisms, cell division or fission leads to the creation of new individuals. So for dash organisms means unicellular organisms. Multicellular organisms can't reproduce with the help of cell division or fission. Unicellular organisms, a single celled organism, so it can easily split into two cells. Then fourth question, many and dash simply split into two equal halves during cell division. Bacteria and protozoa simply split into two equal halves, that is the mother cell will get divided into two daughter cells. So bacteria and protozoa simply split into two equal halves during cell division. Fifth question, in organisms such as amoeba, the splitting of the two cells during division can take place in any plane. So in organisms such as amoeba, the amoeba can split into two. The mother cell can divide into two daughter cells in any plane. For example, if you take leishmania, it can split into two in only one plane. So if you take amoeba, it can split into two in any plane. So sixth question, identify the organism and the process in the picture given below. So this is the organism is amoeba. You know, the amoeba has no definite shape. It is irregular in shape. This organism is amoeba. The process it is undergoing is binary fission, a type of asexual reproduction. So if the first image, this is amoeba, the nucleus is getting elongated in the second and the third image. The nucleus starts dividing. So first the nucleus gets divided and then the cytoplasm also and the cell wall will get splits into two. Then results in the two daughter cells. It results in the formation of two daughter cells. So this organism is amoeba. The process it is undergoing is binary fission, a type of asexual reproduction. So before fifth question, the organism such as amoeba, the splitting of the two cells in any plane. So it can split into two halves in any plane. The organisms, in seventh question, in organisms like dash, binary fission occurs in a definite orientation. In organisms like leishmania, binary fission occurs in a definite orientation. It cannot take place in any plane like amoeba. In only one orientation, in organisms like leishmania, binary fission takes place. Then eighth question, dash is the organism which can put out small buds that separate and grow further. Yeast. Yeast is the organism which can put out small buds. That process is called as budding. So yeast is the organism which can put out small buds that separates and grow further. That process is called budding. Thank you.